It is with profound sorrow that we share the heartbreaking news that Diogo Jota, the talented striker of Liverpool and the Portuguese national team, has passed away at the age of 28. This devastating loss has sent shockwaves through Liverpool supporters, Portuguese football, and the entire global football community. Jota's sudden departure, just 2 weeks after marrying his longtime partner Cardoso, has left a void impossible to fill. The tragedy unfolded on the morning of July 3rd, when Jota and his younger brother André were traveling along the A52 motorway in the province of Zamora, Spain. According to reports from Marca and local sources, their car suddenly veered out of its lane and burst into flames. Emergency services, including CIA Elon, received numerous distress calls reporting a burning vehicle at kilometer 65 near the city of Comedia. By the time rescue teams and Zamora traffic police arrived at the scene, it was already too late. A medical emergency unit and doctors from a nearby health center confirmed that both brothers had died instantly. For Liverpool, this is an indescribable shock, especially as the club had just begun pre-season preparations under new manager Arne Slot, looking ahead with renewed ambition. To the Reds faithful, Jota was not only a quick, intelligent forward, but also the kind of player who would fight relentlessly for the badge. In Portugal, he was a source of national pride, having earned 49 caps, scored 12 goals, and formed a dynamic partnership alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Today, instead of celebrating his goals, there is only the overwhelming grief of his passing. What makes this heartbreak even deeper is the thought that just 14 days ago, Jota and Reup Cardoso held a romantic wedding in Porto after nearly a decade together. Their wedding photos are still being shared across social media, accompanied by the painful question, they were just beginning a new chapter. How could fate be so cruel? Jota's sudden passing has been formally confirmed by Pedro Proença, president of the Portuguese Football Federation, FPF. In an emotional statement, he wrote, "The Portuguese Football Federation and our entire football family are plunged into profound mourning after the passing of Diogo Jota and André Silva this morning in Spain. More than an exceptional player who proudly wore our national jersey nearly 50 times, Diogo was an extraordinary human being, a personality admired by teammates and opponents alike, an example of positivity and dedication to the community. On behalf of myself and everyone at the FPF, I extend our deepest condolences to the families and friends of both players, as well as to Liverpool FC and FC Penafiel, the clubs that helped shape their journeys." Liverpool, Jota's club, shared a brief statement. Liverpool Football Club are devastated by the tragic passing of Diogo Jota. Porto, the former club of both Diogo Jota and André Silva, released a heartfelt statement. FC Porto is in mourning. We are deeply shocked and devastated, and we extend our most sincere condolences to the families and friends of Diogo Jota and André Silva, both of whom grew through our academy. May the two brothers rest in peace. Jota's former club, Wolves, also shared their condolences. We are heartbroken. Diogo was adored by our fans, loved by his teammates, and cherished by everyone who worked with him during his time at Wolves. The memories he created will never be forgotten. Our hearts go out to the family, friends, and loved ones of Diogo and his brother, André. You will be truly missed and always remembered. Jurgen Klopp, Diogo Jota's manager at Liverpool for 4 unforgettable seasons, shared, "This is a moment where I struggle. There must be a bigger purpose, but I can't see it. I'm heartbroken to hear about the passing of Diogo and his brother André. Diogo was not only a fantastic player, but also a great friend, a loving and caring husband and father. We will miss you so much. All my prayers, thoughts, and power to Reup, the kids, the family, the friends, and everyone who loved them." Rest in peace. Love, Jay. On his personal social media, Cristiano Ronaldo also shared a deeply moving message. Doesn't make any sense. Just now we were together in the national team. Just now you were married. To your family, to your wife and children, I send my condolences and wish them all the strength in the world. I know you will always be with them. R.I.P. Diogo and André. Lionel Messi paid tribute to Diogo Jota on Instagram by posting a photo of Jota celebrating in his number 20 Liverpool shirt, along with a simple, poignant caption, QEPD, meaning Rest in Peace. The president of the Portuguese Professional Footballers Association, Ivan Lima, also confirmed the news, stating, "They were two extraordinary human beings, always humble, always caring and looking out for others. Beyond their remarkable footballing talent, they were good men who left a deep impression on me and everyone in our organization. We have lost two idols of this generation, two men of rare integrity and noble character. We must honor their legacy by following their example of kindness and the way they lived their lives. Rest in peace, Jota and Silva. This is a profoundly sad day for football and for Portugal." Immediately after the tragedy, major media outlets across the world reported on the heartbreaking news, not just as a loss for Liverpool, but for the entire global football community. Clubs across the Premier League were quick to offer their condolences to Liverpool and Jota's family. Manchester United posted, "Our deepest condolences are with the loved ones of Diogo Jota and his brother, André, and everyone connected with Liverpool FC following today's heartbreaking news." Everton, Liverpool's city rival, changed their profile picture to black and white and shared, "Everyone at Everton is deeply saddened by the tragic passing of Diogo Jota and his brother André Silva. Our thoughts are with their family and friends at this sad time. The thoughts of everyone at Arsenal are with Diogo's family, friends, and all associated with Liverpool Football Club. Rest in peace, Diogo." Arsenal also paid tribute, sharing words of sorrow and respect. Most Premier League clubs expressed their shock and sadness over the sudden death of the Portuguese forward. Jota had been a vital figure for Liverpool in recent years, helping the club win both the Premier League and the UEFA Nations League with Portugal. Beneath the countless posts, fans from all over the world left heartfelt comments expressing their grief and sorrow for this gifted striker whose life was cut tragically short. Across social media in both Portugal and England, people came together to offer condolences and share the hashtag #RipJota, honoring the player who always gave everything on the pitch. But the outpouring of emotion went beyond simple sadness. One Liverpool supporter wrote, "So sad, 28 years old, just married, just won the league. Sometimes life is simply not fair." Another quietly commented, "This is horrific. Rest in peace." On fan forums, supporters began calling for the club to retire the number 20 shirt forever as a tribute to him. Numerous Portuguese fan pages changed their logos to black and white, accompanied by the words, "Descansa em paz, Diogo." Rest in peace, Diogo. Perhaps the most heartbreaking part of all this is that Jota passed away while his career was shining brighter than ever. After a long injury layoff in the 2022-23 season, he returned stronger than before in 2024-25, scoring crucial goals that helped Liverpool lift the Premier League trophy. Manager Arne Slot had once said in his very first press conference, "Jota is one of the players I want to build my system around." Now that promise will remain unfulfilled forever. For Portugal, this loss is far more than just a void on the pitch. It is the departure of an inspiration. From a little boy who was rejected by Gondomar's academy at age 9 for being too small, Jota defied every doubt and rose to become a player respected across the Premier League. His journey was one of resilience, passion, and that gentle smile people had grown to love whenever he celebrated a goal. For millions of Liverpool and Portuguese fans, Diogo Jota was that family. On the day he left this world, people didn't just weep for a talented striker. They wept for a husband, a brother, a son, and a teammate who never had the chance to say goodbye. Rest in peace, Diogo Jota. The heart of Anfield will forever carry your name.